Alright. I thought I was recording something and it wasn't recording. And now, at least I went through the anger and tangent of it all. I was going through emotions, anger, rage, tangent. But people reap what they sow. And it's bad. I'm a dead god. I just heard from the United States and Dubai, get your fucking nothing trash bag, nothing, we rape and murder liquid nothing carcass to your stupid fucking Walmart job for $1. They have stolen over hundreds of trillions of dollars. I should have. They will die worse than all things that have ever existed. In one speck of one penny. So, being in a tangent or a rage, it doesn't really matter. It won't change anything. You just have to wait till they're dead enough and gone. When people do anything against her death, and they could have went to my queen, but no one cares. No one will ever care. I will pick up the ones that always loved and worshiped me, and I will never give a fuck. And if they want to live that much, they will figure it out. If they were always good people, they belong to some god that belongs to some god, and at some point, the best gods belong to me. I am very excited to pick up my powerful, finally, victory, pick up my overwhelming powers, grab my chosen and my things that are mine, and go run off with my perfect, powerful, giant future. And I don't really care. People have to reap what they sow. There's no such thing as a happy ending for gross or bad people. Gross or bad people are going to take their financial hits. Gross or bad people are going to have to run to their families and see if their family will trade their soul for their sins or crimes. A billion things are going to happen. People are going to have to pay back everything they've ever gotten because they did something against me, and gods wouldn't have even wanted them to live or have any. There's a lot of stuff. Will they survive? Who survives? Who doesn't? The fun thing is it's not God's problem. I won, and I live on, and that's all that matters, and nobody else has anything but what they deserve. So my loved ones are the ones that always loved and worshipped. So $100 trillion and more the Dubai and the United States stole while murdering the Lord. And they, are dead and gone. But those people wanted that money to go to me. So there are people out there. Those ones will end up very powerful and amazing when they were the biggest and best that loved and worshipped me the most all along. And weren't putting money into Dubai and the United States because the rape and murder of the dead God was entertaining. And you will notice it. La Jolla will probably have very, very powerful, spectacular, amazing, obvious people. And this is where we're headed, people. And I'm going to go get my stupid nothing job. So the United States and Dubai can brag what they've done to me for the last times as they unlimitedly killed by my enemies and my son, the ultimate enemy. I take these stupid jobs until the power of me can fly. Because I'm just going to use the power of myself and fly to my island. Why would I do anything else? So I'm going to use my husband's balls. My husbands have very powerful, massive balls. Their balls are actually like machinery that can do anything in the name of the biggest and best gods ever known. And even when they divorced me as this husbandry, their balls still have what me and the gods need. So I'm going to use their balls to power my car, bring me money, whatever I want, support my death. I figure that's my divorce agreement. They wouldn't give a shit, but that's why I wouldn't give. And that's how life works, huh? You reap what you sow. They could have cared all along. So life goes on. I would think it was cool if men learned how to run cars and shit with their balls. I would think it was cool if men could learn how to fix cars with their balls. Well, that's badass, huh? Or like, a man's balls can bring money. All kinds of cool stuff. So yeah, I'm mostly just wanting to pick up the ones that always loved and worship me, be a God again, and be happy. And the rest of the world, the rest of existence, is gonna end up how they end up. And let's just kill off the enemies, be safe and free and powerful, and get up and do our thing as gods. Let's go from there. Hold on, a God's talking before I go to my degraded fuck you Walmart job. Okay, a God wants the general population. A God wants the general population to know, and a many orcas of every specs to you too. And they all know who did what and how many. Here we go, children God.